All right, in this next example, we're going to talk more about the relationship between the sine and the cosine. They're basically complementary angles of each other, which mean that if we add up both of these angles together, they're going to equal 90 degrees. So for the first example, it says, write sine of 56 degrees in terms of cosine. In our previous example, we noticed the relationship between sine of s and the cosine of r. They're the same value, as well as the sine of r is going to be the same value as the cosine of s. So this is not by luck. This just means that the sine and the cosine, they work together. Um, and so here's a little chart to help us remember these formulas. So the sine of A is the same thing as the cosine of 90 degrees minus that value of A. Okay, so if I wanted to write sine of 56 in terms of cosine, then let's substitute this. So the sine of 56 degrees equals the cosine of 90 minus our A value. So what is our A value? It is 56. So sine of 56 degrees is the same exact thing as saying cosine of 90 minus 56 is 34 degrees. So sine 56 in terms of cosine is cosine 34 degrees. Now let's work our way backwards with cosine of 69 degrees. So write cosine of 69 degrees in terms of sine. Okay, so the cosine of A is equal to the sine of 90 degrees minus A. So cosine of A, in this case, what is A? A is 69 degrees, so cosine of 69 degrees equals sine of 90 degrees minus 69 degrees. So the cosine of 69 degrees is equal or the same thing as saying sine of 90 minus 69 degrees is 21. So cosine 69 degrees in terms of sine is sine of 21 degrees. And if we were to put this into a calculator, let's see if it equals to each other. If I could find decimals, there you go. So let's see. Sine of 56 is 0.829. And let's see, the cosine of 34 is the same exact value. All right, let's try it for the other one. Cosine of 69 is 0.358. So the sine of 21 is also 0.358. So that's how we can change sine into cosine and from cosine into sine. Okay, that's it. Bye.